Let's go, boys. What? The voices. Oh no. Sleeping in all of our clothes.
Bad dreams, huh? Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight. I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too. Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Who the hell are these guys?
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader? Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years.
Yeah, well,
But
we
here
haven't
I am,
really known each
carrying
other
on
very
while
long.
You have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled. My family... well, past a bit checkered to see. No,
Yeah, same.
with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arlen banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles. Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way. Nobody's been to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous. Will you help me? 1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Yeah, dear God.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes? Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me. If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
Yeah, surely. Alright, let's see. What do you got for me? Literally the only thing that looks interesting is insanely expensive. Like, no way I could afford it at this point in the game. Why is this all free? I mean, if it's free, I guess I might as well grab it.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Enchantment.
No items to enchant. Well, that answers that.
Indeed. Indeed.
Yes.
I can't help but feel like this is a bad idea.
And here we are. Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels. It's just teeming with history. Can't you feel it? So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Once the wardens flourished, their ranks full, their caliber certain. Now they even accept people like you, Alistair.
He's following at a distance, by the way.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard a Norwegian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted. Yes, Warden.
Wonderful.
Here comes trouble! I'm trying to be merciful. All right, battle is your time to shine. As for violence,
they've seen us.
I tried to be merciful.
I mean, I'd have liked a chance to recuperate, but
As you say. Tough fight. Let us go. Shall be done.
uh-oh.
As you say.
Like,
I shall do it.
like, literally the whole squad is here.
Very well.
Well, I was hoping to avoid using the potion.
So be it. I see. Run while you can. Begin the onslaught. I shall do it. I am hurt. Ah! Back. Oh, this should be good.
Oh, that was a disaster.
All right.
Very well.
So why is what's-her-name still dead?
Shall be done.
Why? Why did it take so long to end combat? Nothing laying around. Yeah, it's a little frustrating having injury kits be so difficult to come by while also having my characters get downed multiple times a fight. I'm sure it's mostly skill issue on my part, but it's still frustrating, that's for sure. Because I'm basically out of supplies now.
If you must.
men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus.
Shall be done.
I will remind them that they're wardens.
Chair Thrower Lopez.
Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts
As you
are
say.
sagging. But we are wardens. Darkspawn flee when they hear
Alright, well. It's getting stun locked into another dimension. Yeah, I would love the chance to defend myself. Like, actually spent that entire time crowd controlled.
Serves me right for not paying attention.
Yeah, serves you right for daring to get targeted by anything. Oh, that was something. Why was it friendly for a second?
Come and get it!
As you wish.
Let's make this quick!
Stop your drooling and save some dignity, fool. I see. As you wish. As you wish.
Why does that always happen to me?
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned. We can only hope.
The area transitions to what was through that other door.
So be it. I see.
Let's make this
Had to make the gigabrain decision to run in with Morrigan to Mind Blast.
What is it? Right away.
Morrigan has a level up. Yeah, I feel like it's in my best interest to give Morrigan some healing spells, but like I'm afraid of wasting like talent points. That is, however, the most useful, I believe. Because, like, I have to really, like, be spamming her magic to actually run out, so having a sustained effect, like an aura for the boys, I think is worth it.
What do you wish of me?
That was a misclick.
Make them pay for every inch, men!
Huh?
Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelateb Obrasoth Sifan Net Bekon.
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Keli A Benfotos Victos.
Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool. So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Oh dear God, this is gonna be painful.
Have unusual powers.
Another battle, I see. I see.
Why is it healing?
Cross me and you shall pay.
What? Are the dead wardens healing them? Why?
Here comes trouble. So be it. Too easy. Sometimes you and our hands.
Well,
Now we get our hands dirty. Push them back. Oh, this
You
should
should
be
run
good.
while you can. Make her preserve us.
Very well. Begin the onslaught.
I never liked this part.
I shall do it. So be it. You will learn to fear me.
no one important died at
Wardens
least.
Summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew. I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Oh, neat. Staff. Radiates cold. What does that mean? I was hoping that that would, for some reason, free up space. That did, at least.
I shall do it.
Some spooky looking portal thing and door. Wonderful.
I spoke. Sometimes.
Very well. So be it. Your drooling and save some dignity, fool.
Defend yourself. Make her preserve us.
Wipe them
All right.
out.
Battle of the Hey.
Oh, I can get a specialization, finally. So what does this mean? Possessing skilled arms impressive enough to inspire allies, champion and intimidate and demoralize foes. So this is more of like a buffing and debuffing character. First berserkers were dwarves, yeah, who would have thought? Yeah, this seems like to play, but how do I actually get it? Wait, do I need one of those dumb books? I think that might actually be the case. Yeah. Okay, well, guess I'm not doing anything with that for a while. Raspberry jam.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you. This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal. This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
You can't be serious. There's nothing left of Commander Dryden. She's possessed.
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question. The soldier's peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the old mage tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons, no more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world. This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many. Yes.
Warden, my family's been looking for answers for over a century, but not like this. I'll support your decision either way.
Agreed. Any questions Levy has of the Dryden will be answered. The Levy gets his questions answered. You get nothing more. You only must destroy. For your purpose, there is nothing more you need.
Well, guess I don't have a choice.
Good, good. Nothing must live. Gnash stone with teeth if you can.
It's done. It's done.
Yeah, it's done. True. Alright, so what is this? Is this just that veil? I guess.
These things have unusual powers. Beware.
Well, of course Morgan's the one to step into the trap. Like, if that wasn't something that was only in effect around Morgan, I probably wouldn't be controlling her so aggressively.
So be it.
I thought there was something I needed the mushrooms for. Oh well. So is that like a temporary buff? Is it a like a permanent thing? Is it only one at like, it's very unclear.
As you say.
Yeah, as I say, indeed. Like,
Violence is a solution. Come and you shall pay.
So be it.
Make a preserve. Time to die. Wipe them out. Take that. I cannot be defeated.
I see.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
yeah, that's sus.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance? Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent? Agreed. This must be the first priority. The only priority. To what questions, I wonder? Ask. The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. And you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor. He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance. Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They
That makes
counter
sense.
every bit of law I knew. But the darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power. The Wardens use it merely to sense darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. Hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful. You've already read my research, but in time, with the proper materials, I could learn so much more. You dare to judge me? I have stood in relentless vigil against the demonic ranks. I have done this task without complaint, without relief. It was necessary. It was vital. The few meager years of life they would have spent trapped in this tower were nothing compared to the greater goal. I gave their death meaning.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more. He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then. But the kingdom lives on. Perhaps, but it was survival. For months. I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But, with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. Ugh. I was so close. She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under Wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter. Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile. And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort. My only regret is that it failed, and that I never had a chance to make Ireland pay. And who draws this line of what is safe, proper, or moral? The Chantry? Corrupt, mundane, pathetic little men? You? Embrace the core tenet of the Wardens, any means necessary to win. So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with. You are wise not to trust her. We will deal with her first, and afterwards, We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Might as well. Yeah, surely she can unlock it this time. Nope. Well, you know. Yeah, before I do that, let's save. Access to new abilities. Neat. But what abilities are those? So I can use my health to do stuff. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh, she stepped in another trap.
He lives! You were supposed to kill him!
Ah, the architect of my downfall. So clever in your deceit. And what has it brought you?
Treacherous wardens, at every turn! This one will crush you!
I'm finished hiding. After these long, bitter years, let it be over. Once and for all.
This one will give you the end you crave.
Help me now, Warden.
Well then.
Quick! To the main hall. With so few of her minions to protect her, the demon was no challenge for us. But we must act quickly. The real challenge lies ahead. The veil must be closed. I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin.
Oh.
First.
Don't even have a chance to recover.
Magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Yeah? Neat.
I shall do it.
Gotta find something I'm willing to part with. What I can do... So that requires more magic.
As you say.
Slightly less damage, but double the critical chance. I think that's actually worth it. So when are the demons supposed to show up? Like, did the quest just, like, break or something? Like, I'm very confused.
It shall be done.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed. I will.
Yeah, let's try this again, I guess.
But I.
Like, what a mysterious game. Alright, well, time to look and see if this is... Yeah, so it's apparently something to do with like the resolution. So hopefully this doesn't cause everything to bug out. But I'll try lowering the resolution temporarily. I wish it didn't have to fuck up literally everything else on my screen in the process, like my OBS and everything.
The veil must... I've...
No, once again, it doesn't work. What a mysterious game. Jeez. Alright, well, try it with VSync, I guess.
The veil.
Yeah. No. He's still doing nothing. Apparently there's a way of, like, getting him to do what he's supposed to, but I don't have the means right now. I didn't want to overwrite the other save in case this is, like, actually broken and I can't complete it.
The veil. I will... I've...
So let's see if I reload in here, what will happen. Nothing, I see. What a cursed game.
We must act... The veil. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
There's one more thing to try aside from... Well, there are two things I can try. Apparently if I save the moment I end the conversation and reload, it fixes it, apparently.
Shall do it.
The veil.
Alternatively, I could try and leave and come back.
Waves of... I will...
Well, I was mashing the button to open the menu, but I was locked out, I guess. The game knows I'm trying to fix it, and God forbid I do anything to have fun in this game, I guess.
The veil must...
Yeah, that time it worked. Like,
something.
Very well.
Come on, stupid.
Good. Another down.
Man, to think I waited through all that frustration just to get rolled by my party deciding they wanted to do random shit at the start of that. Let's see. Okay, it seems like it might have been fixed, so let me fix my graphics, because this is kind of an eyesore. And fix my monitors, because the game decided to force everything onto one side, one of my two.
Shall be done.
What's the point of using my magic if it seemingly doesn't do anything to them? And why is Liliana just standing there like an asshole?
I am ready.
Another battle. Now we get our authority.
Okay, I'm with you now.
Make a preserve us.
Let me! Let me!
You will not fear me.
That wasn't quick enough for Alistair.
As you wish. Begin the onslaught. Oh, this should be good. I cannot be defeated.
Yeah, hope that's it. No, of course it's not.
What was done?
shall do it.
Alright, resisting all of my magic.
Wounded.
Defend yourself!
Away with you.
Very well.
Let's have at it!
And this.
Too easy. Run while you can.
Is that all you've got? Come to me! Come! Hold on!
I'm not giving up.
That was, not pleasant.
Yeah, you're telling me.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. So what of me? Will you leave me to experiment in peace? I feel I am close to a breakthrough. And now I can dedicate all of my time to research. I will share anything I learn with the Wardens and with you.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer of Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive.
Gage.
I would stay away from his lab. I think he needs more wardens for research. Ghastly that. But there was no proof to redeem my family. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again. I might use the peak as a base of operations. So many bandits about. But none would dare come here. Nice place to store trade goods. You, of course, will get a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Okay, so I can't do anything until I get more cunning with lockpicking. So, can I get to 18? Yes. Alright, well...
Once my family comes, I might have some merchandise you could buy. Might tidy the place up a bit, too. Well, yeah.
As you say.
Yeah, those are very nice, but I need to make space. Someone can wear that belt. I need to make room for one more thing. And I guess for now I could just have that as a weapon swap. Not that it's useful in any way, but just so I have space to juggle all this stuff. So can she open this lock now? Insufficient skill. Nice.
Right away.
Very useful.
Very well.
So I'm going to invest in strength so I can actually wear that gear we got. Which is a little annoying because I kind of just want to bulk up and get as tanky as possible. But, is what it is. So, let's see. So, I guess just go to any of those places. Because I have another quest for Redcliffe, I guess I might as well go there first.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegra can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Can I buy a backpack? No. I mean, he at least let me dump some stuff. Like, the poison, I feel like I should hang on to it.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Yeah, this is not going to be pleasant.
Let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how...
Let me guess, you're related.
Exactly. No, I'm not his son. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Our Lehman took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose. Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry. Why
Yeah, this is what's
he was
the
King
important
Merrick's best
part.
friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Jarl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming. And raised my dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that, I don't know. All I know is that the Jarl is a good man and well-loved by the people. He also was King Caelan's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. So there you have it. Now,
Yeah,
can
so
we
let's
move
do
on?
it.
And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. No, I suppose not. I don't feel very lucky at all, to be honest.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to
I mean,
defend us.
it's not wrong.
No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Al Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances.
Make this
Not
about
yours,
me.
my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Yeah, well, we have to get to the king anyway, stupid.
Means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Of course. I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon,
Good day.
darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I want to go home.
You're a Grey Warden, right? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since. I am. You've heard of me?
I think they named a car after you or something.
Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men.
Let us pray. Blessed art
As you
thou
say.
who exists in the Maker's sight.
Why haven't
Blessed
Mother
art
and
thou who
Father
seeks his
returned yet?
forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
And you're kind of just sitting there like a bump on a log.
I shouldn't be such a crybaby. With Mother gone now, I have to be brave. I can't help myself. I'm so frightened. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
That might be
How
schizophrenia,
terrible.
lady.
Poor thing.
Might want to get that checked
I wish
out.
there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. You will. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the...
Walking corpses.
You know, we don't have the men
Still
we
no
need.
sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to... So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
Yeah, you said it, the hell is his name? You said Zaid.
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight. I hope you're right. I really do. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Why am I in charge?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help. His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids.
Oh, great.
He hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses. He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out. Shouldn't you be trying to reason?
Yeah, I didn't know.
That's how he sucks you in. Just my luck, our success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands.
Like, are you saying that because I'm a dwarf? That you think we're all stumpy alcoholics?
I shall do it. I could do that for you. It's done.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough. Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go. That's so. Well, if Murdoch wants more weapons, you can give him the same answer I did. He can make them himself. If you didn't notice, the smithy is closed, the forge is cold, you've come to the wrong place. I said no, and I meant it. Be gone, stranger. My accent here says you won't. Just you try it, looter!
Fuck me.
Be gone, I said! Don't you try to come in here!
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is. Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? Hmm? My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids.
Yeah, well, maybe he's not sending anyone because they don't have anything to defend themselves with.
She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Valena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then.
Man, she is being very irrational.
In the forge foot, and I suppose... Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done... I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. Right.
Shall be done.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it. I don't think there's anything you'll need in there, but it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. Yeah.
I mean,
I must admit,
I can just sell him the stuff.
Right.
Free money, I guess.
Well, it looks like the damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle. You'll find him and his men, right?
Alright. So I gotta go south to find that guy.
It has begun.
What is it?
Oh, key required.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me? No, I'm not going back there. I won't. I won't. How do you know my name? Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it. Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave.
And I can do that by hiding in a closet.
I'm going to fight them off. I will. No. I just heard you coming, and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. All right. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want. I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Like, of all the places to find that person, The woman is like, yeah, what? Who cares about checking my own house? Why would he be there? Why would my brother be at my home?
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Up here on the surface, you'll find we're all the same. And here that means unwelcome. Even a fellow lowborn like yourself.
The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
So, Murdoch's sending a dwarf to do his begging for him? Hoping I'll get all misty-eyed with thoughts of home?
Look, I'll tell you the same thing I told him. I'm not risking my neck for this town. And I have to admit, you've a better chance than most. At least another dwarf is likely to have a few rocks to rub together between their ears. What do you have in mind, then? Let's hear it.
I mean, I'd rather not spend money.
Uh-huh. And that means exactly what? Nothing. I'm a surface dwarf. If you're still welcome there, more power to you. And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got? I've had enough of you strutting around like you own the place. Come on, boys. This ends now.
I mean... Can you stop chasing Morrigan specifically?
You should run while
You know, I thought it was just gonna be a situation where we kind of beat his ass, and he's like, okay, I'll help. I wasn't expecting to actually murder him. Messy kills.
It has begun.
I mean, truth be told, if I have to bribe him to fight, he's probably not going to be all that reliable. General store, I'll check that out after.
Very well.
Yeah, I always happen to get level up at the most unfortunate times. It's never like in the middle of a fight where I could use like the free heal. It's like, oh, I read a sign and some random character level up.
Yes?
I didn't mean to click on you.
I shall do it.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Yep, I'm sure you could. Fuck it.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. Yes? What's he up to now?
He's dead.
That fool. I told him not to lock himself in there. I told him we wouldn't be able to make sure he was safe, but would he listen? Thank you for telling me. Another senseless death to add to the list, I suppose. Right.
I like how he didn't ask how, he just sort of assumed that someone else killed him and not us.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kukari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right. And they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Yeah.
On my way.
Surely you could. Like, I invested into having her better at picking locks, only for her to fail every single one I've tried since. It's quite something.
I shall do it.
I'll do that for you.
Yeah. Story of my life.
Yes? What can I do for you? I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son.
No word from the castle?
No. I shall do it.
All is still, as it has been for days. It was an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Yes, yes, very lovely. Let us soak in the vista before the massacre begins.
As you say. Very well.
Nothing here.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I am unfamiliar with addressing a dwarf of your station. I do not wish to be rude. As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well,
With the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. The Earl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
This seems all very suspicious.
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there, or were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Yeah, it looks like it does.
As you wish. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. That gladdens my heart to hear it. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, as you wish, Grey.
Alright. Back and forth to do more fetch quest related things.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Yeah, the first option, while funny, is very degenerate. Like right in front of her younger brother is like, "Hey, do you want to get nasty?"
You are of dwarven blood and a stranger amongst us, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that. I will be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. We can ask no more. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I cannot do it. I know that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Wonderful.
What is it you need, child?
I mean, just because I'm half the size, just because I'm child size doesn't mean I'm a child lady. Well, I mean, I guess technically we could lie to that dude on behalf of the revered mother. Also, might as well use this. Seems good.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything? I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless. When the Isle fell sick, we knights volunteered to seek it out. Eventually, perhaps. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. As you wish. There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you... Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Oh, time to go fight some zombies, or whatever this is.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready! Light the traps! Burn these foul creatures!
Surely my team doesn't run into the fire like assholes.
It's a gotcha!
Push them back! Now we can relax, Sophie. Let's make this quick. You! Win! And if... Like this part. Defend yourself!
I mean, so far so good.
That's one for me!
Yep, Alistar... Well, no, that's not Alistar. It's just a random knight. Walking into fire. For reasons unknown. Bro's cooked, literally.
Let's make this quick! I never liked this part.
Oh, that entire time, half of our dudes were just not with us? I see.
I never liked this part. Alright, battle Tuesday. I can't hold on.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on! We need to hurry!
Speak.
Yeah, she needs to have frost weapons on. Yeah, maybe Murdoch should get back before he gets his ass killed. Well, he's dead. Can they leave me alone?
I cannot continue like force this. Our hands. The pain. Let's make this quick. Don't can't speak. Enough. As you wish. Defend yourself. It's your time to die. You should run while you can. Watch out.
Why is everyone making a beeline to Morrigan? I get it, she's like the most powerful person in our squad, but these two should be having some kind of aggro. Like,
Another battle like begin the onslaught.
man, this is going horribly. How did this go so horribly, exactly? Like, it started out good.
It's time, men. Know that we fight for the Maker and our... light the trap. To battle! Burn these foul creatures.
I mean, I guess maybe me using shock there is kind of like griefing, but I felt like being able to hit all the enemies at once was the play. Come on. Alright. Alistair living by the skin of his teeth.
They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on! We need to hurry!
I mean, I guess a heal would be nice. I probably should get one. Actually, might as well. I mean, we'll heal on the way, but this time, maybe I can heal the NPCs. Oh well, Murrock is dying again.
You forced our hand. I got it. Now we get our hands dirty.
Alright, let's see. I have no mana. I guess I should just use a lyrium potion.
Alright, battle it is then. You will learn to fear me. It's your time to die.
Guy, keep the squad healthy.
Too much.
That's not good.
I'm trying to be merciful.
Who needs it the most? I guess Magnus.
Defend yourself.
Like, they're really sending we're dismantling an entire nation with all this combat.
So be it. I shall do it.
Yeah, slowly going to shit. Like, realistically, what am I supposed... Like, I killed like 100 monsters. Like...
It's time, men. Know that we fight for the Maker. Light the trap. Burn these foul creatures.
So be it. Now we get our hands dirty.
Like, I do feel like getting the heal was the play, but like... Am I really expected to fight like 50 zombies?
chewing competition. It's embarrassing.
So, how much do I need to use this staff? 36, Jesus. So yeah, I'm not going to be using that for a while. Like, if I had another mage who could, like, be a healer, then I would have her use her shapeshifting more often.
The monsters are
But
attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
I feel like that's bait most of the time.
So be it.
Alright, well, let's see. Might as well have them use poison, make this a little less frustrating.
It's your time to die. Here comes wipe them out. I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes. Defend yourself.
Nothing worth looting? Shame.
Get back!
Let's make this quick.
Oh, he's dead? I'm not sure. Oh no, I just moused over the wrong guy.
I see. Defend yourself. I see. I never like this part.
It's a little hard to tell how things are actually going.
So be it. That's one for me.
I'm assuming I can't... Yeah, I can't revive Alistair with that.
You should run while you can. No mercy. Here comes trouble. So be it. Watch me and you shall pay.
Alright, he's dead. Oof. I'm surprised she got that heal off. Alright, last regular lyrium potion. Hmm. Like, can you, like, attack him and not me? Like, come on. I wonder, can I, like, lead them up to these guys? Uh-oh, got caught. Oh, these guys are still fighting. Well, that's not good.
Very well.
Knights of Redcliffe have no
Fear me.
Well, I tried. Like, it's mayhem. Like, they expect so much per battle. Like, Jesus. Why is Alistar walking into fire like an asshole? See, like, this is part of what I mean. My squad just all runs into fire like fucking morons. Like, is that also my fault? Like, it's unreal. Yeah, let me cast the spell, please.
Defend yourself. Let's make this quick. Here comes trouble.
Yes. She should use a potion so she can keep casting. I mean, like, they don't have to keep focusing on Morrigan. There are other targets. There's an entire militia of cannon fodder enemies. Close.
You should try what you
I mean, this is going way better so far.
Oh, we got our hands dirty.
Okay, done with you now.
You should run while you can. You forced our hand.
Can we get him? That's a shame. But oh well.
And this.
So what happened? Did Murdoch die? No, he's still alive. I'm surprised. Yeah, this time it went off without a hitch.
So be it. I shall do it.
I'm not quite sure what the difference was.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour. Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Alright, so bravery is nice. Yeah, bravery makes more sense because I don't know if I'm going to be fighting any golems or constructs.
I'm still amazed we made it through the night in one piece and won. They'll be telling stories about this for years, I bet. Fighting's not over. We still have Darkspawn to battle, and if the Arl sends out the call, I'll be there for him. No offense, but I've lived under the Arl my whole life. I'll fight when he calls me, or when I absolutely need to, and that's it. If you'll excuse me, I think I'll offer the Maker a bit of thanks for not choosing to be a wrathful god today. Good luck to you.
So we won the battle? If this is what war is like, with so many people hurt and dying, I don't want to think about what fighting the Darkspawn will be like. Van Tegan or Al Eamon will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll go when they call me, I guess. I'm going to get drunk first, though. If you'll excuse me.
What a hero. Alright, so I got more strength. Can I wear... Yes, I can wear this stuff now. At least some of it. 50 stamina. Yeah, that makes up for all the stamina that I'm hemorrhaging with this fatigue. At least you don't look like a homeless person now. Like, I guess I should give him the armor I replaced. But I really don't have time to get involved in anything else, especially if the next fight is going to be as long-winded as the one we just did. So that's it for me for today. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for the views, hosts, follows, everything. You guys are awesome. Bit of a wonky day, considering we had that bug we were dealing with, and then that catastrophe of a battle. But it is what it is. I'll be back on Tuesday, bruv. Same time. I hope for everyone celebrating they have a wonderful Christmas, happy holidays, and if I don't see any of you, a very Merry New Year. Take care.